Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, especially if you love college football as much as I do. I haven't talked about college football in a while on here. I really haven't. But since I like Florida State, excuse me, and Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, is from Florida State, I wanted to give my thoughts from the Florida State side and as a college football fan in general on whether or not I think he'll succeed at Colorado in the long term, in the long run. I think he will. And I've said on here, I don't think he's going to have a good first year because, yeah, he got a lot of players, but they weren't great players. And not to downgrade him or anything. Now, I do agree. I do think that this team will be far better than anything that was there last year for him to work with as far as attitude, mentality, effort, work ethic, desire to play, the willingness to win. That's great. But as far as talent, they just don't have it right now. Like when and you can probably look at Lincoln Riley and USC. Well, Lincoln Riley did it in 1 year. Yeah, but look at the players he got in the transfer portal. And he's a more proven coach. So let's be honest here. If you're a 4 or 5 star player, not just out of high school, but according to the transfer portal, you've been around for a while, who are you going to play for more likely? A proven coach in Lincoln Riley or a coach who still hasn't really proven himself at the FBS level yet, like Coach Deion Sanders? Exactly. So now I do think he's going to succeed. And let me tell you why I think he's going to succeed. I kind of just talked about why I think he'll struggle in his first year. He's going to succeed because he's a winner. He's a competitor. I mean, you saw it in him as an athlete all these years, in college and in the professional level. Heck, he played baseball and football both in the same day. Not college, professional. And he was successful, very good at what he did. So he always wants to win. He wanted to win. Plus, he's got his son there playing quarterback. So he's got to set a good example for his son as far as wanting to win and wanting to compete to win. So with that being said, I think that alone will help him. Plus the moves he's done. Not just the speech that he gave from day one when he first met the team, but getting in players, setting his own foundation. So I do think that they'll win more games than one game. By far, they're going to win way more than one game. That's just such a brutal schedule. It's such a brutal schedule. So I think he'll do very well. He might bring them a national championship one day, but it'll take time to build that roster. It's going to take some good hits in the transfer portal within a year from now. It's going to take for him to keep recruiting pretty well. He did get 3 or 4 or 5, or was it 4 or 5 5-stars from recruiting this past year, right? Something like that, right? He didn't recruit badly. I think once they win a few games this year, which is realistic, going into year 2, he'll recruit better because then all the players are going to say, Deion Sanders is turning things around. I want to go play for that guy, other than just his name and who he is, which is going to help him in year 1, I think. Yeah, but it's just realistically, it's going to take time. That's all I'm saying, and I think that's what most college football people would be saying, But it's not like I said he's going to be a failure or I think he's going to suck. Definitely he ain't going to suck. He's a competitor. I mean, he wants to win all the time. Duh. Of course he's going to do well. Why wouldn't he?